There's a second, okay. I'll tell you why. Is that we all know, or at least I firmly know, that Jeff is a strong proponent of our Second Amendment rights. He is a past president of the Pikes Peak Firearms Coalition. He has been, like I say, a strong advocate for everything that we believe in on the Second Amendment.
An avid hunter.
He's an avid hunter. I think he would do us well by representing our Second Amendment rights in Washington. He knows the issues, and I think it's within our purview. He's not. I'm not asking for any money. There's no money implied, so it will not involve money. And I think we all know Jeff, and we all know who his opponent is. His opponent, I'll just talk about Jeff. But Jeff has been active in our organization in the past. I say he's a hunter. Pretty sure he's a card-carrying member of the National Rifle Association. And I think that it's important that whoever wins the primary in June will be the next congressman. I think we all know that from the 5th Congressional District. So that's what I have to say about it. I'm open.
I can't remember if anybody said this, but Jeff is one of our past firearms
I did say that.
presidents.
I did say that for
Yes,
several
he
years.
is. Yeah.
Is he a paid member?
Yes.
Okay.
Garrett?
So, I mean, I have yet to have the opportunity to really talk in depth with Jeff, so I actually don't know him too well. So I want to start with that. But with that being said, based on the previous conversation that we just had, I would recommend that we stay out of playing in the primaries just because we're not going to involve ourselves with the House District and Senate District races, it seems like, or County Commissioner races. Maybe we just should not get involved.
If I could ask a question of Bernie, if you, oh, I'm sorry.
So noted. Anything else you want to say?
That's all I got.
Okay, Stan?
Thank you. You are doing great work with that smartphone, reading small print all the time. Can you check the PAC bylaws and refresh our memory again on what it says about primaries? It doesn't say?
Let me check.
I mean, there's two candidates that are both pro-gun candidates. One's been endorsed by, actually, I don't think he's been endorsed by Paul Paradise and a couple other pro-gun organizations. Then you've got Dave, who's endorsed by NAGR, RMGO. To me, if we're moving forward and we're building alliances with CSSA, RMGO, everybody who's running for state office, everybody who's running for county office, and we're staying out of these primaries, you don't do that by making an endorsement between two candidates who are pro-gun. Dave served in the legislature tirelessly year after year, making that horrible $30,000 salary, voted beyond correctly on every single gun bill. To me, that holds more weight than being a member of PPfC or being a hunting enthusiast. He has gone to the legislature and proven himself year after year. So for us to make an endorsement in this race because we like the other guy better is wildly inappropriate.
I just have to make a point, and I don't.
Well, it's not.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Stan.
I've heard that RMGO is endorsing Dave.
I believe RMGO has endorsed, yeah, and also NAGR has endorsed, but I want to make a counterpoint here for a second. If those organizations feel that they're allowed to endorse in a primary, then no one better be telling us we can't.
No one's telling us that. We're our own organization, and we just made the decision to not engage in the commissioner race. We didn't engage in any primaries since I've sat on this board, and I've been on this board 4 years now. So for us to now say, you know what, we've got a candidate endorsed by RMGO and NAGR and a candidate endorsed by a gun shop and whoever, and he likes hunting, all things are, as far as I'm concerned, pretty much equal in the CD5 race. As Senator Liston just said, whichever Republican wins the CD5 race is going to win. So for us to step into this race is playing favorites, it's playing buddies, it's gross.
The problem, Darcy, is that RMGO is playing favorites.
So what? So you get in the mud too?
I have a question.
So then what do you think
Okay.
they're gonna do to you in your race when you do this?
Okay, Stan?
Dave,
Dave, I'm looking at
The
Dave.
haircut is-
Dave, yeah.
You've got a better haircut, sir.
Hey, Bernie, has Pike Firearm Coalition ever endorsed a candidate in the primary?
I don't recall.
Before the primary?
I don't know.
So as far as you remember, no?
No.
No, okay.
I didn't have a burger, I had
Well, so then I have my question for the motion.
Well, I will say that we have endorsed in primaries when
When
the
there's been only one.
Unopposed, yeah.
only one good
Okay.
firearm candidate, Second Amendment candidate.
So with that said, then my question to the motion maker would be, why is it right for us to do it on this?
Well, okay,
It's
let me, I'm not sure, and if anybody knows for sure, if RMGO.
We haven't seen any
I'm-
endorsements yet.
I'm hearing her talk.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So sorry.
We haven't seen
Yeah,
any from
yeah,
RMGO
Yeah, we've
yet.
not seen anything from RMGO.
And that makes it even more clear, like,
So,
why does it make it okay for
Okay,
us?
so here, I want to amend my motion, which I think is being fair, is that if RMGO endorses Dave Williams, then I would like, that's if, pre-primary, that if they come out in a week or two and they do endorse Dave Williams, then I want us to be able to vote to endorse Jeff Crank.
Is your motion,
It's
we would
contingent.
call a special meeting and then have a vote?
No,
Or are you
no.
asking us to vote to
No,
endorse
no.
him right now?
I'm asking for the endorsement contingent upon if RMGO endorses Dave Williams prior to the primary, then our endorsement, if we vote that way, our endorsement of Jeff Crank will be.
And what's your logic there, that two wrongs make a
No,
right, or
no,
that we need to
no.
take up
It
for
is
our
there.
buddy on
It-
this,
it
in
is-
this club,
it is-
or what is the
I'm
logic?
speaking.
I am speaking too. I'm
I know,
asking
but
you
I
what
have
the
the floor.
logic is.
I have the floor.
I had the floor until you interrupted.
I think that it's, that if RMGO, and we don't know that, but that's why I'm willing to amend my motion, that if RMGO endorses Dave Williams, then it is, we can vote, it is our prerogative, we can vote on it. That's all I'm asking is a vote from the PAC that has, I will say this, also, I've been a member of this organization for 20 years, something like that. I've never seen Dave Williams ever come to one of our meetings.
If
ever.
that's the only criteria, then we
I'm
would have
not done
endorsed.
speaking, Darcy.
Darcy, please.
I'm not done speaking. So, is that, my motion is that if RMGO endorses David Williams prior to the primary, then the vote that we make tonight will become effective to endorse Jeff Crank for the 5th Congressional. If they don't endorse prior to the primary, then we have no endorsement. We just stay mum and quiet about it. I think that's being fair, is that if RMGO wants to get into it, which that's their prerogative, I don't know, nobody knows. But if they want to get into it, that's fine. Then we should have at least the ability to endorse a candidate that we think would represent the interests of the Second Amendment in our organization. I think that's very reasonable. And I ask for a second.
Seconded.
No, because I amended it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Contingent.